Hello, hello, my loves, hello, divine beings. Thank you for being here and dropping into this ceremony with me today. So today we're going to be doing a cacao ceremony, and I'm not going to be talking a whole lot about what cacao is, but I would like to discuss the cacao that I have. I have a little lid on to keep the warmth in, but this cacao that I have is from Guatemala, and it is farmed by the Lechua people, and the farms that they have been used for over 5,000 years by the Mayans and Aztecs to essentially harvest cacao and work with cacao. And the Mayans over time were harvesting and choosing the best beans for not only taste and aroma, but also for healing properties and spiritual properties. Guatemalan cacao just holds a special place in my heart. The cacao is native there. It is native to the lands. It is said it is best grown in southern Guatemala. There's also native strains of cacao in Peru, like huge wild forests of wild cacao trees just growing. So I'm just paying reverence to this strain of cacao. With Guatemala, it's hard to tell whether it's actually the native strain or not because of there's so much cross-pollination. There's a lot of colonization that happened back in the day with cacao. So I'm not actually 150% sure if this is guaranteed a native strain, but I know in my heart when I drink this cacao, I know where it's coming from. I know the farms are treated respectfully. It's in a permaculture situation, so the cacao has rich soil. It's benefiting the earth by being in a beautiful farm that's harvested by a community, and the farm benefits the community. They're being paid properly. They're actually being paid double what they would be being paid by large corporations that just want to use and abuse their beautiful cacao. Yeah, I just wanted to pay reverence to it and to honor where the cacao comes from, and to really know that that's an important part of cacao, and really knowing that cacao is getting so big in our world these days that it's important to know where you're getting your cacao from. Are the farmers properly treated? Are the farmers properly paid? Is the cacao strain native? Does it naturally grow on those lands? And how is it being harvested? And is it the full cacao bean? So with that being said, whatever cacao you have today is beautiful. Finding a comfortable position in a seated position. And we're going to begin with a little opening blessing with cacao, and we'll drop into a meditation and a little bit of breath work. So just coming to a comfortable seated position, bringing your cacao to your heart space, closing your eyes if that feels good to you. Taking a few deep inhales into the belly and exhales, just sighing it out. Allowing all of your awareness to be right here, right now. Allowing your day to fall away, the night before to fall away, the past to disappear for this ceremony, the future to settle. And just become present right here with your heart, with your hands around your mug. With each inhale and exhale. In this moment, asking all energies that are not yours and not of your highest good to leave your field immediately. Seeing it swirl out of your field, returning to the sender, maybe returning to the earth to be alchemized. And just physically feel it lightening the load. Now in this moment, calling back all of the scattered parts and pieces of yourself. Breathing in light from 360 degrees around you and allowing all of your energy that you have left scattered in places, with people, with situations, in the past or in the future, to just come back into your vessel, into your center. Relaxing the shoulders, the jaw, the forehead, the belly. And in this moment, with this beautiful cup of cacao, we send thanks to the lands of cacao that we are drinking from today. We send our gratitude to the bean, to the process, to making its way to our cup right here and right now. We give thanks for the indigenous communities and cultures that have worked with cacao for thousands of years, cultivating a heart connection with her, cultivating her with reverence. In this moment, we call in the spirit of cacao into our hearts. Maybe be channels for her medicine, for her heart activation. And with this cup of cacao, we soften, open our hearts. We anchor in our higher selves into this vessel. We call in our ancestors, our guides, our spiritual team, our star families of the highest truth and compassion, of the highest good for all, to be with us here and now. Here now, here now. We welcome in deep love and deep gratitude for ourselves today, for showing up in this space, for showing up for our hearts. We offer gratitude to Pachamama. We offer gratitude to all of the love that surrounds us. We are surrounded by loving and supportive people. We are surrounded by loving and supportive energies. remember our divinity, and we remember our sovereignty in this moment, our freedom. Now just taking a moment before we begin to sip to set an intention with your cup of cacao today. Maybe taking her in through scent. And on your next exhale, blow your breath into your cup of cacao and allow your intention to seep in. Knowing that our words are held within our cup, our intention, our vibration is taken in by the waters. Now just beginning to sip your cacao. Keeping the eyes closed. And just feeling into her presence. Allowing yourself to stay in tune with the breath. And as you sip your cacao, just allowing yourself to commune with her, welcoming her into your vessel, maybe visualizing her in your third eye, and just allowing her to take whatever form of medicine that you most need today. And as you sip, just communing with her energy, taking her in, allowing her to speak to you, for you to feel her. Knowing that these moments belong to you. There's no need to rush. You're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to be doing. You know exactly what you need to know. And you have exactly what you need to have. are sipping in your intention. You are sipping in your divine vibration, your divine energy. You're sipping in pure unconditional love, as these are the codes of cacao. The codes of pure unconditional love for yourself, for this earth, for every being upon this earth. Unconditional love for this life, this universe, for our spiritual guidance. Unconditional love for every single moment and every single piece and part of ourselves. Our medicine is that of the heart. So allow yourself to drop down into your heart. Witnessing your heart today. Witnessing yourself. Allowing your heart to guide you. As you receive yourself and cacao deeper, we're going to start to connect to our breath. So we're going to do some breath work. So just finding a straight spine, and what we're going to do is we're going to breathe deep down into the belly, up into the heart, and then on the exhale you're just simply letting it go. And when you're full, you're just going to simply let it go. When you're empty, you're going to fill up. So we really want to release the pause in between each breath. So inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And you really want to release all control here. Doing this at your own pace, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Continuing this cycle of breath for a few more rounds. And now inhaling into the top. Hold. Exhaling out. Hold at the bottom. Inhaling into the top. And exhale. Returning to your natural breath now. As you are present with your natural breath, visualizing yourself somewhere upon Pachamama, with your bare feet on the earth. Making this space in nature one of a sanctuary. Maybe you're by a grand waterfall, surrounded by a forest or jungle. You feel the earth underneath your sit bones as you sit down to meditate. You hear the running water. You hear the sounds of the birds. You feel yourself immersed in nature. And all of a sudden you see forest or jungle animals, creatures, insects coming to rest with you. See them come to sit by your side, to surround you, to be with you as you meditate. See them come as your allies, as your spirit animals for this journey. You see the sun radiating through the trees upon your skin, upon the waters sparkling and glistening, upon the grass. In this moment, you ask Pachamama if you may root down into her. Accepting your request, you root down into Pachamama as a white light from your root chakra, ascends down like roots of a tree into the earth. Growing down deeper, rooting to the absolute core, the crystalline core of the new earth. Feeling as you root deeper, deeper and deeper, healing medicine from the earth is felt upon the tips of your roots. The closer you get to the core of the earth. As you reach the rainbow white light crystalline core of the new earth, you merge with it. You allow your root to connect to the energy of Pachamama, seeing as she fills you back up with white light energy, traveling back up your roots, back up all the way through the soils, the untouched earth, all the way back up, filling you, starting at your toes, filling up your feet and your soles with white light energy, moving to your knees, your thighs, your hips, melting through your buttocks, filling your root chakra, seeing it ripple out this red light, activating it, moving up to your sacral chakra, filling up your orange light center, rippling out, activating it, filling up your solar plexus, rippling out, activating it, the yellow light, and anchoring into your heart chakra, that emerald green light, filling it up, expanding outward, feeling this white light energy in your heart shoot up out of your crown into the cosmos, all the way to the center of the universe, source frequency. As you come across the womb of Sophia, source frequency, you allow your channel to touch into it, allowing source frequency to shoot down your channel, back down through the cosmos, through the sky and the clouds, opening all of your overhead chakras, the galactic, the soul chakra, the soul star, and melting down into your crown chakra. See it melt down into your head, filling up all of your brain, filling your ears, melting down into your third eye, activating your pituitary and pineal gland, melting down your face, into your neck, activating your blue throat chakra, melting down your arms, activating your fingertips, your hands, and anchoring down into your heart. Your channel is now activated. Your channel is now filled with energy from Pachamama and source frequency, and seeing this channel radiate out into your entire being as a white light, filling you full of source frequency, and see yourself glowing as this white light energy. see it filling the forest around you, radiating out upon your spirit animals, radiating out through the trees, rippling through the ground. See this white light energy fill you so much that your cup overflows into the space around you. You fill the entire forest. You feel this white light energy growing bigger and bigger, filling the whole sky above. Seeing it ripple out across the entire earth, filling the consciousness grid with this white light energy as you activate all of the dormant portals, as you activate all of the white light frequencies of the crystalline energy, the ley lines. And now see Earth as this glowing white light ball, filled with source frequency. And as you come back to your white light, to your surroundings in the forest, see a golden ring of light around you and an outer circle of royal blue light around you, protecting your energy, protecting your source frequency, allowing only in the highest of good, only in the highest of love and light, only in the highest of truth and compassion into your field. Releasing all denser energies and radiating out, knowing that all of the pure source frequency within you is protected. And as you feel yourself in this energy, just welcome in cacao into your circle. Welcome in your spirit animals. And welcoming in your higher self into the space, anchoring her into your body. And asking yourself, what does my higher self feel like in this moment? What is she here, or he here, or they here to tell me, to activate within me? And what words would they use to activate me? Knowing that words ripple out into your reality. Words are spells, words are higher consciousness, words are downloads. And just taking this moment to commune with your higher self and the activations they wish to bring. And as you take in these words from your higher self, these messages from maybe also cacao or your spirit animals, just notice what medicine wishes to be present. sinking in, thanking Cacao, thanking your spirit animals, and knowing that your higher self is embodied here and now in this moment. Knowing that you are divine, knowing that you are multidimensional. And once you have this knowing deep inside of yourself, no one can take your sovereignty or freedom away, because you know that you are here to be your multidimensional divine self, to bring your transmission to this planet, to bring your source light to this planet. And no one can take that away from you. Anchoring in this belief that you are a divine being with unlimited possibilities. And before we close, just anchoring that in to your being, keeping the eyes closed for a moment, anchoring in those codes, wiggling your fingers, and coming back to center, coming back to earth. And I invite you to take this moment to ground, to remember your multi-dimensional self, and to journal anything that came through. Journal the spirit animals that were present with you. Journal how your higher self felt, what they looked like, and journal anything that came through. Really take in and harness those messages from your spirit guides, from your spirit animals, and play with it. Thank you so much for being here. I send you so much love, and I will see you in the next one.